huge welcome to Mirrl of Glasgow. And here we're just going to spotlight them so we can see them. So we've got Simon Harlow in the left corner with the yellow hat and the red t-shirt. In the right-hand corner, we've got Lewis Harley, black t-shirt and a white baseball hat, and he is wearing shorts. And they're going to talk a little about the origins of Mirrl. Lewis and Simon met back in the late 80s when they were both students at Glasgow School of Art. Their paths have then travelled and they've crossed the world, they've explored, they've got on bikes, they've run away, they've made things, they've broken things, no doubt, but they came together a few years ago, 2018, to launch Mirrl. So I'm going to throw it over to them to talk a little bit about those early years and the incubation of an idea, and particularly Simon, about that moment with a pair of chopsticks. Thank you.
Okay, so I was after leaving art school, I went over to Japan for a friend's wedding and stayed with their parents for a bit of time to do some extra work on the house. While I was there, I saw a pair of chopsticks in the kitchen drawer, which had this absolutely amazing pattern all over them. I'd never seen anything like it. I was completely blown away by it. And I had no idea how it is done or how you could do it. But it just stuck in my mind very thoroughly for years, actually. And after I think about 3 years of coming back, I thought, right, I'm gonna try and do that, because that pattern is so beautiful. It would be amazing if it could be over here and on quite big surfaces rather than just on small heirloom objects. So I did lots of trials with resin. I was already slightly familiar with polyester resin from doing fiberglass work. So I did some trials with different resins, and polyester seemed to be the one that flowed the best and was kind of easiest to use. None of these things really worked for months and months until I had a complete eureka moment where I sanded it back and there was the exact same pattern as I'd seen in Japan. Totally.
The chopstick moment in Japan, was it both a visual and touch? Obviously the chopsticks were very light, but you must have been seduced both by the touch of it and the look and the kind of colour. What was that?
Yeah, all three things. There's so much detail and so much pattern and so much depth. You know, you can look right into this pattern. And you know, the chopsticks are tiny. That's like, what, they're like 8 or 10 millimeters at the end, just there. So you can, there's a huge amount to look at. They're so decorative and so delicate. But again, it's like, you know, what is that pattern? It's not a mineral. It's not printed. It's not a plant. It's not painted on. You know, what is it? It's kind of otherworldly.
What parts are at the forefront and what's in the background? It can be very hard to read.
Yeah. And so this, you carried this memory with you for a number of years, and then I think it was around early 2000s that you started working with the kind of Mirrl process. Was that right? Yes, you started working on making.
Yeah, because I've been doing fiberglass work for various different jobs, you know, other design jobs, other build jobs, some art fabrication. And I just kind of got the sense that this resin was something I should try. And polyester resin was it was kind of most readily available. It sort of flowed really well. It sanded really well. You could colour it any way you wanted to. Yeah, it just seemed like the kind of perfect thing to work with.
And